He actually turned into the white-haired mature beauty, a favorite among anime fans, and is relentlessly pursued by a busty loli with blonde hair. In the end, he meets a tragic fate at the hands of monsters. The story begins with a blood moon. Liu Yibei is bewildered, finding himself in a world filled with colossal and terrifying monsters among familiar skyscrapers. These people tugging at his pants all have strange faces, yelling "Witch Lady," but he knows nothing about it. After narrowly escaping the pursuit of these strange individuals, Liu Yibei looks at himself in a nearby glass window and realizes he's no longer a man but has transformed into the white-haired girl that otaku love. Just as he seems about to remember something, the monsters launch a relentless attack. Many hands reach out, violently assaulting Liu Yibei and grabbing his arms, waist, and thighs. They are all drawn by the aura of the witch. After numerous struggles, Liu Yibei starts questioning life, facing not only an apocalyptic world but also being overwhelmed by monsters. It turns out this was just a dream. Sweating profusely, Liu Yibei feels uneasy. This isn't the first time he's had this dream since the car accident. Since recovering from facial paralysis and fixing retinal detachment, he often dreams of turning into a white-haired mature woman. In line with trusting science, Liu Yibei decides to go to the hospital to have his eyes checked. Liu Yibei found Dr. Yang, an ophthalmologist. Dr. Yang reviewed the case, acknowledging Liu Yibei's past accident and corneal transplant. However, the records indicate his eyes should be completely recovered. Liu Yibei insists that he still sees hallucinations. Dr. Yang dug deeper, asking what he sees. "I must emphasize, please don't be afraid. I'm a doctor, and I won't be afraid. Please tell me." Since Dr. Yang reassured him, Liu Yibei honestly recounted what he has seen: a little girl riding a corgi larger than a truck, and when he reacted, the little girl already ran off with the corgi. But this is not over yet. When he was changing the clothes few days before in the men's locker room, he found a senior girl in the men's locker room too, and she ran away as long as he saw her. He was so scared that he even called the police. Dr. Yang laughed it off, thinking, are all the male college students being so shy these days now? Is it even needed to call the police? However, Liu Yibei vehemently opposed Dr. Yang, asserting that this is not a trivial matter. He clarified that when he mentioned the senior girl dropping her head, he meant her head literally fell off while her body ran away. Hearing this, Dr. Yang's worldview shattered along with his glasses. He managed to stabilize his emotions and asked Liu Yibei if he reported it to the police and if they found the senior girl. Liu Yibei responded with confirming that the police found a pink hairpin at the scene. Dr. Yang gradually understood everything. He expressed that Liu Yibei might indeed have some issues. Perhaps he encountered ghosts. Liu Yibei slammed the table with anger, shouting, "I'm here with a belief in modern medicine. Don't involve me in your superstition. I'm now scared." Seeing the patient as irritable as he expected, Dr. Yang hurriedly stabilized the patient's emotions. Subsequently, he wrote psychiatric disorder in Liu Yibei's diagnosis. "Oh right, you mentioned there was one last time you saw hallucinations. Why are you silent?" Dr. Yang continues to gently coax and console the patient. Little does he know that Liu Yibei's gradual calmness had nothing to do with him. Liu Yibei spoke slowly. "Last time, just now in the hospital, I saw a monster covered in tumors, and it's behind you now."